Welcome back once again to Valencia and another straight-in landing. This time we're taking the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan, which is an interesting aircraft. Like in the real world, it's used mostly for cargo or small passenger loads. As I said, we're looking at a straight-in landing at Valencia. Weather conditions are ideal. Zero wind. It will be full flaps landing. Okay, before we've not used the glide slope. In fact, in this case we're not really using the glide slope, but looking at the ILS chart for runway 30, we find that descent begins 6.1 miles from the runway. So in this instance, using the Garmin 430, we're going to be looking at that for distance to runway, actually on the flight plan page, but unfortunately due to a replay bug that does not show up, so you will just have to take my word for it that at 6.1 miles out we're going to begin the descent. Now if you look at the chart, it will mention the 6.1 descent, but the next question you're going to ask is, what should our descent rate be? And of course that is down to your ground speed, not your airspeed but your ground speed, and you can find the ground speed on the Garmin 430 on the page currently displayed, I believe. And so as our ground speed was about 90 knots, we're looking at about 531 feet per minute descent. So 6.1 miles out, we'll start the descent down to runway 30 at approximately 500 to 600 FPM. Obviously you have to still be looking at the runway to make sure that you're not actually going to go lower than the glide slope, but other than that it's a very good indicator, and it gives you an idea through repetition as to what the view of the runway looks like when you're going to be descending, even if you don't have that sort of information present, if that were to be the case for whatever reason. So in this example we are a little bit left of the runway. That will be corrected as we start to get closer to it. Now for the landing itself, I find with this aircraft, as I get to the aim point, that I bring power back to idle and then raise the nose to control the descent rate. I think this is the way that I control the PC-12 on landing as well. Now, the touchdown is just about on the main landing gear and then on the nose landing gear. If you wanted to do a more pronounced main gear landing, you would probably have to give it a little bit of power, just a fraction, a little bit of power to control descent rate and stop it sinking. Approach speed is about 75 knots. I don't want to go much higher than that because with a higher speed crossing the threshold, the aircraft tends to either climb or float when you flare, so it's very important to get that airspeed down to about 75 knots and maintain it there, along with a 500 feet per minute descent rate. That looks to be the classic way to land this aircraft. So we are a little bit to the left. I'm using the centre of the six-pack as a reference point, so that tells me I'm a little bit to the left. That's just a rough guide for now. So as always, you're looking at the runway, you're looking at airspeed, and you're looking at descent rate, constantly moving between them, sure you're on top of each one for the correct profile. Looking at the pappy lights in these sort of conditions, in these sort of lighting conditions, it becomes easy to see the pappy lights. An awful lot of the time you can't make out the individual lights, but you can get an idea what the pappy lights are telling you by the amount of white light or the amount of red light. So still a little bit to the left. I'm just a fraction short on this landing. Pretty much centre line. To just keep it straight on centre line as much as possible. Making final adjustments. And the lighting will just help to keep you on that centre line, or hopefully on the centre line. So we're getting ready to bring power back to idle. Aircraft pitch. Just get it to, it's very difficult to see aircraft pitch because obviously the instruments are very small. Power back, pitch up, and we're looking for smooth touchdown. And there it is. So that is a landing in the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan, which is a really nice plane from what I've seen of it so far. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found that interesting. And as always, feel free to like, comment and subscribe.